Hello, I'm Maya Jama, and welcome to this, the review show for the Brits YouTube channel. Dun-dun-dun! So this month, we are going to be bringing you loads of different music shows, including sessions, debates, and masterclasses. And what better way to kick off the proceedings than with the Brits review show? So today, I have some super special guests on this lovely little classy sofa I have over here, starting with Conor. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
How you feeling?
I'm good, how are you?
Ready to review some stuff?
Sure.
Ready as you'll ever be?
Yes.
And of course, the beautiful Nina Nesbitt is here also. Hello, lovely. Very, very quiet voice compared to mine and yours, Johnny.
I've got a booming one, yeah, definitely.
The booming voice at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Just turning the volume up, you know, testing out your speakers at home. So
That's
here
good.
we go.
That's what we want, an array of tones to keep us through.
Yeah.
So we're going to start by talking about good music that's come in recently, songs that we love, songs that have been getting us excited. So the first song that we're going to be speaking about is Dizzee Rascal's second single from his new album. It's actually my first listen today, so we're going to be like kind of delving into it today. Have you guys heard it before?
Yeah, it's great. Just
Love it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I heard it last
Love
night.
it. It's called What You Gonna Do, and I mean, it's his 6th studio album, so he's done a lot over the years. He went silent for quite a while. Last time we heard from him, I feel like he was kind of on a housey vibe. But now it seems like he's kind of back on a grime flex. So, yeah, I feel like we should have a listen.
What you gonna do when the sun don't shine? Can't unwind when you're online. Everybody saying that you're past your prime. What you gonna do when you know MCs kick out your flow but you can't get signed? What you gonna do when you get locked up because you ain't got money for the parking fine? What you gonna do when it all goes sideways? Gotta work weekend shifts up MacD's and you can't party on a Friday. All you wanna do is just fly away.
All right, there we have Diz. I feel like he's back in his element.
Yeah.
Starting with you,
Absolutely.
Conor, how do you feel about the song and
like
the video
it.
and all of it?
Yeah, I listened to it earlier. I've only had one listen, but it's a bit of a diss on himself, actually.
Yeah,
And on the
some of the
scene and
lyrics.
on rappers, from that first listen, I could tell. And it's him kind of saying to himself, like, you can't always stay on top, but you got to be on top in the media and everyone sees you in that way. And I love that. I love the fact that he's gone, you know, old school and grime again. Definitely after
The
the
return
pop,
of the
pop
Diz.
phase. I like that. It's
Yeah.
cool. It's nice. It's aggressive.
So
I love
thumbs
it.
up from
Yeah,
Conor.
absolutely. Love
Double thumbs up. Nina?
I love how brutal it is lyrically.
You did actually
Thumbs
say
up.
a little quote off cam. I'm going to bring you out. She says she feels like she's being attacked, but nicely. It was a nice attack.
I feel like I've been attacked lyrically, but I liked being attacked.
That was it.
Yeah.
Says a lot about
attack.
Nina.
I mean, yeah, she
Yeah.
likes lyrical attacks. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I do.
It's lovely. And Johnny, how did you feel?
Well, I think that it was good. Anyway, I liked it. But it's the kind of song that makes me... It's like my inner monologue when I'm feeling insecure.
Okay.
Like, what you going to do? And I'm just going further and further into myself. Like, what are you going to do when you've got a job at McDonald's? What are you going to do when you can't pay a parking fine? You're
Yeah.
right, Dizzee. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? You know, it's like having a breakdown. But in general, it's nice to see him back in his usual patch, back in grime. It's like he's kind of gone away and other people have maybe taken it over or to a new level and he wants to come back and stamp his claim on it. So welcome
Yeah.
back, Diz.
Welcome back. I definitely feel that way. I feel like he was obviously the pioneer for a very long time. He was the front runner. He was kind of like champ for a very long time, in grime anyway, at least, and went away. And now it's like in the charts again and everyone's giving it loads of attention and it's massive. And if not perfect timing for him to return, could it be
Absolutely.
Return of
Yeah,
the King
absolutely.
forever? We'll see. Right, now Conor, what track has been getting you going recently? What track have you been loving?
Myself. There's one of my favourite bands is Everything Everything.
Okay.
And kind of made friends with them last year, which was amazing for me because I'm such a fangirl. And John from Everything Everything, hadn't met us before and said side of stage, he thought I was a girl. Basically, he heard me sing and was like, I definitely thought you were female. And so I was like, I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, you've still got a pretty face. That's fine.
Yeah. No, they're great. The song is called Can't Do, and I absolutely love it. The lyrics are great. It's about his struggle with hedonism and regret, you know, that kind of, everyone's so self-involved and him trying to bend into that world but not wanting to. But within music, he can not just forget about that and just make everyone have a good time. And I think that's great.
To be clear, like, he thought you was a girl from your singing voice.
Yeah, from my singing voice.
He hadn't seen you on Tinder or something, no.
No, but I do get it all the time that I'm a girl. I was out on a really nice date with my girlfriend in a posh hotel and I asked her where the toilet was and the lady literally took me to the female toilet. No. You know? And I said, I'm a dude.
All right, so next song we have, we're going to discuss a track by Rudimental. It's featuring James Arthur and it's called Sun Comes Up. So let's take a listen.
Suddenly the sun goes up and the dark is gone. Made it to the dawn and I don't miss you anymore. When the sun goes up, I can feel my love coming back again.
So I actually like that one. I'm a massive James Arthur fan. I feel like everything he does is lovely. He went away for a little bit and he's back now, it seems, and good, strong start. How do you feel? In fact, this isn't even his start. This is his second, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working with Rudimental, I think he's doing very well because I'm a massive Rudimental fan.
Yeah.
So that was quality.
They're kind of like a golden ticket, don't you think, Rudimental? Like, you get on a Rudimental tune and you're
for
soaring.
sure.
What do you reckon?
It's a bit of a club banger. I can imagine, like that, fans of that genre is going to absolutely love that.
Yeah.
And I can appreciate that for sure.
I like a little calypso infusion as well, getting all the steel drums coming out there. That's
It's a
what
nice
they always...
summery vibe, isn't it?
Yeah, they always
Pleasant.
deliver that. I've seen Rudimental live a few times, and live I actually think they're one of the best, certainly UK bands that I've seen. I absolutely love them. Really, really good. So they've just looked, it sounds like they've delivered all over again, to be fair.
Nina, you like that one?
I like James Arthur's voice a lot.
Lovely.
I feel like there's a lot of features out at the moment, but I feel like this is one of the good ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a fan.
Double thumbs up from all of us as a whole. Dun dun. Lovely. So that was Rudimental, and the next song is Aluna and George, which makes AlunaGeorge. Genius name.
You clarified
I've
that
only,
for me,
I've
didn't
only
you?
just realised that it was not one girl.
Really?
I thought her name was AlunaGeorge.
Do you know what? You're not the only one. A lot of people did think that, because that's like a first and last name.
It's the same thing as Jamiroquai. Everyone just goes, oh, it's one geezer. No, it's not. There's
No.
a band there who want respect.
There's a guy. George is waiting for his what is it?
Want respect.
George is waiting for his homage. That's what it is. It's not just Aluna. But yeah, this single is called Turn Up the Love. Let's have a listen to this one.
But I swear it's simple, turn up the love. I swear it's simple, turn up the love. I swear it's simple, turn up the love.
All right, so that was AlunaGeorge's new song. I was going to say tune and then went to song then. So song, one of those. What do we think?
Yeah, it's cool. I've never heard a track before by AlunaGeorge. So
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I
First
was,
AlunaGeorge experience.
Yeah, and I was thinking, I really like the production of the vocals. I like the off-kilter, you know, the way it links up together, because normally it's so auto-tuned on these sort of
Dance tunes.
dance tunes. So
Yeah.
it was nice to hear that.
Can we just give George a bit of credit, though, as well? Because
Yeah.
that was Aluna. She delivered, but George delivered as well with a... You know,
Yeah.
bit, so.
Have you seen this
George is doing
stage
his
plot? She's at the front and he's in the dressing room. That's where he plays. Yeah.
He's hidden way back.
Are you serious?
No.
You say actually?
I heard that he doesn't tour with her.
Really?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone to
genuinely.
confirm.
I was
There
just
is usually a
So
guy.
I was like, maybe he
Yeah.
just doesn't like going on stage.
Maybe George is a little bit camera shy, who knows? But George is there, it is definitely two of them. They're back, they're new. I feel like they're funky and fresh, is like without sounding like an old person trying to sound cool, like funky fresh.
Funky fresh.
Like, I feel like whenever I hear a AlunaGeorge song, it's like, makes you want to kind of do that a little bit and two-step around.
They've
Do you-
certainly got their own sound and vibe, haven't they? They're
Yeah.
like, but she's got a very distinctive voice, but they have a distinctive sound in general, and I think that it's one that I like anyway, and it's one that every song that I've heard is a bit different, but still good.
I like it. I feel like there's a lot of features out at the moment, but I really like this one because
Yeah.
I think her voice is really distinctive, as you were saying, and you kind of instantly know who it is, and she's got like a really cool British kind of
Yeah.
attitude.
I like the
to
accent
her.
as well.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It is very
Yeah.
British. But yeah, Nina, you've also brought a song to the table. I've asked you
Yeah.
all in advance what songs are you feeling at the moment. Connor, you went with
Everything.
Everything. Nina, you are going with.
I would like to go with Lewis Capaldi, Bruises, and he's a brand new artist from Scotland.
Nice.
He's actually from West Lothian, which is where I grew up.
Okay.
So I haven't actually picked him for this reason. I heard a song on New Music Friday, and I heard the song, he literally stabbed me in the heart, and yeah.
It was love
Here
ever
we are.
since. I like that. She's been attacked by Dizzee Rascal's lyrics and then stabbed in the heart by this guy. I mean, abusive music, but beautiful at the
Yes.
same time. Nice. Well, next up, we have a totally different vibe. This is Willie J. Healy, and this is the video for People and Their Dogs. So it's a bit of a retro sound here. Let's check it out.
Rainwater in, commute our dreads, and maybe we could be the best of friends. Yeah. And you could count on me for anything.
All right, so WILLE, how do we feel about him?
Love it.
He's good, isn't
Right
it?
up my street.
I am new to him, and I feel like he's got this kind of like unique sound that I've not really come across too much, maybe because I don't listen to that genre as much, but he looks like quirky and cool as well, don't you think?
Yeah, I love the bluesiness of it. I love his voice, really raspy. Love the song. It's cool. Really like it. It's really old school.
It's good. How about you?
It's not really what I would listen to normally, but I do like it. I do prefer cats.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm a
Are
cat
you
person.
dog people or cat people?
I love dogs.
You're a dog guy?
Yeah.
Definitely dogs.
Yeah.
Definitely dogs.
Yeah, see? I've got 2 cats at my mum's house in Bristol called Phil and Grant, and I grew up with them, like from
Grant,
EastEnders.
you've got a cat called Grant.
Yeah, but you know, do you remember in EastEnders, Phil and Grant?
Yeah, yeah,
the
of
2
course, yeah.
brothers. So they used to like roll around together.
Are they bald, these cats?
No, they should have been. They
Oh.
should have been, but they're like proper like beefy and like.
Do they hang around the arches or anything like that as well?
There's arches at the bottom of my road, so
There you
near
go.
enough. But yeah, no, otherwise I like dogs. But then it depends on your lifestyle, because you need a cat if you're always away. Dogs, you can't keep
Dogs
up.
are like children.
Yeah, it's good practice
Quite
for kids.
profound there as well.
Sorry.
Dogs are like
Like,
And you
yeah.
just stopped as well.
All right, so that was him, and we are on to our penultimate offering. The sexy sound of Dan Caplen and Ray Black. So they've got a new track, it's called Flat Champagne. I'm a huge fan of Ray Black, but let's have a listen first. So there we go. Nice vibes, I feel like. Dan on that, he supported the likes of George Ezra, Anne Marie, and Rag and Bowman as well. So he's done a bit of touring himself, and now he's out here with this tune. And I like it. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Not that we've been rating, but I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
Which one's your favourite song?
No,
Yeah.
I put it out there and said this is the one I love the most.
Yeah.
How are you guys feeling?
Yeah, I love it. Really like it. It's got a great melody. Love that kind of honky-tonk style piano in an R&B song. It's really cool.
Love it. My favourite one. I came across her song Patience.
Nice.
I think it's a few months ago she put it out, and I absolutely loved it. Loved the lyrics.
Yeah.
It was very refreshing. And I heard, because we've all got the same producer, me, her, and Dan.
Okay.
So I found out about him as well a few weeks ago. So yeah, big fan.
But you've never seen each other in the studio?
Never met them.
That's strange.
Never
All the
met
same
them.
producer. You'd think maybe you'd like cross paths
I
at some
know,
point,
I'd like
maybe.
to.
That would be a nice little link up.
Yeah.
You 3 in the studio together.
Would be good.
It's interesting as someone who's not a musician, like the idea that this is people going to their office and you see people passing on the way and like hanging out of the water cooler going, do you want to work on the track? Do you? I mean,
Yeah.
we
Well,
could
it's
do
like-
That's kind of
When
what
you're at
happens.
festivals, isn't it? It's just like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's what I was thinking though. But then the question I always wonder is like, what if you really don't want to make a song with somebody and they say it to you? What do you do as artists? Do
You just
ignore
say,
them?
I've had this before. You must have had this before. And you just say, oh, I'm just contracted into my album. So I've got to work on that at the moment.
Good one.
give them the wrong number. Yeah, call that. You can get me. Yeah, definitely.
Oh my gosh, but then we've got Twitter and then you're like, hey, I text you, it's not going through. And you're just like, gosh, what do I do now? How about
Yeah.
you?
It's a bit awkward when you're like friends with someone and they want to.
Yeah, but you don't feel like their sound matches yours. Do you just
Yeah,
long
you've
them
got
out?
you've got to pick and choose what's right for you.
Do you never just go to them, you're not good enough to work with me? And
No,
just-
but it's,
no?
it's never that.
Oh my
is
gosh,
it?
could you imagine?
That's what I said
No.
to you
On
earlier.
Twitter.
Yeah.
That conversation happened today.
That's how it ended. She just
Yeah.
didn't tell you that bit.
What do you say? You just say no.
A lot of the time, you're just too busy, right?
I don't want to say what
Yeah,
I
I
say
mean-
now because then they'll know.
They're going to watch this and be like, Nina's been dropping the same line for a year now. I know her plan.
It's true. That's very good.
But the tune, we like it. How do you feel about it?
I like you guys, massive Ray Black fan.
Yes.
I'm quite big into her music and seen her perform a couple of times. So when I saw she was on it, I was quite excited. And this guy Dan is delivering.
Yeah,
I
it's
like.
great.
I liked it. Yeah, it was a different kind of sound to what I've heard recently. So
Yeah.
that's what artists should always try and do. Try and create their own space. So
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, we're fans of both. Ray, obviously, BBC Sounder 2017. Everybody's been expecting huge things from her, and I feel like she's definitely living up so far. So, yeah, we love you, Ray. So, next, Johnny, it's your time. What song are you absolutely loving at the moment?
Well, it's Calvin Harris. Now, basically, I've had a little listen to his album, and I'm just seeing some of the appearances on the new album, and I'm quite stunned. Like some absolute quality people, like top quality.
Yeah.
He's got Party Next Door. He's with Frank Ocean
Yeah.
on
Frank.
Slide. Schoolboy Q. I'm a massive Schoolboy Q fan as well. Like, considering comes from a very house background, just straight up DJ. He's now working with some big beefy hip hop artists, R&B people, and I just think it's great. I love when artists take chances and want to start experimenting, doing different things, and I think he's doing that. So Slide is just ringing in my head right now because I'm a
Nice.
massive Frank Ocean fan as well.
Okay, so our final track is Non-Believer by London Grammar. Let's have a listen to this one. All right, so that track comes from the trio's second album. Very big song. I like the sound. It kind of soothes me, their songs. Mostly, I mean, most of their songs soothe me, but this is an
Like
extra
sitting in a warm bath.
a soothy one, yeah. That's a good way to describe it. Sitting in a warm bath with a candle.
Yeah.
I
Some incense.
think after listening to that Dizzee Rascal track and my inner monologue with all that angst, I'd listen to that when I'm coming out of it, like
yeah.
the dawn of a new day.
Like a wave of musical experience.
Yeah.
I like that.
She's
Yeah.
great. Like, her voice cuts the radio more than anyone else at the moment. And when they first came out, I remember listening to it after a lot of dancey tunes. And I thought, wow, I was really taken back by her voice. And the song's great. I like that shuffle beat. I love that it's a bit dancier for them. It's like very upbeat for them. It's cool. I like it.
I feel like they're in their own sort of lane. Like there's no one else that kind of goes into that.
Yeah.
And her voice is just absolutely amazing.
League of
Could
their
sit-
own.
If I could have any voice in the world, it would be hers.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a big statement.
I know.
as
I
well.
just think it's so amazing.
I mean, she has got a unique voice, but in a way, I think she sounds a bit like Florence and the Machine. That's what I would say.
Hey.
I think
There's a little touch of
It's just certain registers. You're right. Yeah, I definitely hear that too.
I think they merge, and I'm a fan of both, to be fair. But either way, when you get a voice like that, like you were saying, there's a good description. It cuts through really well.
Yeah, it does. And she's obviously like a classical singer as well. You could tell by the way her voice resonates. It's awesome. She's got a really, really strong voice. Have you seen them live?
Yeah. Oh, where did I see them?
They're really good.
Glastonbury, I think it was. It's like listening to an angel singing.
That's nice. I'd love to sound like an angel.
Yeah.
What do angels sound like? Well, that.
Her, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. An undescribable sound. Well, that's the last song, so thank you guys so much for joining me and being an amazing panel today. Before you go, what have you guys got coming up? Starting with you, John. Do you mind that I call you John?
You did.
Yeah.
No, I'm gigging. I've just finished my run at the Soho Theatre for my last year's Edinburgh show. Not going up this year because I have to save myself. Just gigging around as well. It's always easy to find me. You can find me on Twitter and you can see where I'm gigging. And apart from that, yeah, a few TV projects which I'm not allowed to talk about.
Secret stuff.
Yeah.
Lovely,
yeah.
lovely. And I'm going to go to you, Conor, next. What have you got coming up?
We've got a new single coming out in a couple of weeks called
Nice.
Sorry.
Sorry to come.
Yeah. And we got an album coming out September 8th. And we're just touring for the next 8,000 years.
Yeah, loads and loads of touring.
No sleep, lots and lots of gigs.
Yeah, but
It's cool.
exciting times.
Yeah,
Album to
good life.
come. Wicked. So, Nina, we actually know what you've got coming up.
Yep.
Brand new single. You've performed it live for us here.
Yep.
Beautiful performance, and it's going to be available for everybody to watch on the channel from the 21st of July. It's called The Moments I'm Missing. And yeah, exciting times. Thank you guys so much again. Guys at home, thank you for watching, and make sure you keep your eyes on the Brits YouTube channel for all of the videos to come. See you later.